All right. In this portal, I'm going to show you, or this video, comparing shopping type deals between the two portals. So, for example, right now it's tax time, and you can see I could save 35% at H&R Block, 30, at H&R Block. Okay, if you need taxes done. Well, if you click on our other portal as well, that you can get through our health savings plan, if you already have that. Here's one for 35%, so an additional 5% off. So you can look. Also, there's some other ones here like TaxSlayer, get full TurboTax 150. There's some other ones here that are kind of interesting, where if you come back into our other portal, there's things like eFile 40% off that's not in the other one. Okay, so you can get in here and you can kind of compare different things. Okay, so let's go through a couple of these things. All right, so I wanted to select auto and see the difference between some of the auto things that both have. Now this is Safe Club, but one thing I just found very interesting here is if you're into buying a Mercedes-Benz, this one has 2,500 incentives and will take you right to Mercedes-Benz for basically a corporate type rate. So if I click on here and I have a code and I go to the site here, all right, it will take me into corporate partnerships and employee incentives. All right, that's really cool. Okay, so that's one thing you could look into. But let's look at some other things here. Advanced Auto Parts, that doesn't look 15% off. AAA 50% off a new membership. So let's see if I have even that here. AAA. Let's see. Nope. So this doesn't have AAA, and this one does. So again, here's Toyota savings, Penske, the parking spot. That's 20% off airline parking. I think both of these have that. But your airline pricing can be very, very so this one has view deals. Okay, say 15% if you join them. But this one over here has 20% on airline parking. Okay, so you can go right over there and do that. So again, having both portals here to go through can be very interesting on some things. Let me see if I search like oil. Okay, now when I search oil, there's not a whole lot. Okay, but when over here, that's where this shines, because if I type in oil, you'll have several different places to do oil changes. Okay, view deals here. This is usually $20 off. Yeah, it's $20 off. So that's there. So it's kind of good. Let me type in tires, for example, and see what kind of deals. Tires. All right. Goodyear tires save 10%. Not a whole lot. There is some car wash deals, it looks like. But when I click in tires over here, let's see here. Pep Boys, Firestone, Meineke, Expert Tire. So you can get some pretty good deals here, like view deals on Firestone, 10% off Bridgestone, 15% off all services. They're Goodyear. Let's see, view deals, 10% off Goodyear tires. So that's definitely something to look at here. Now let's look at just overall shopping. Let's say I don't know, beauty and fragrance. Okay, there's all kinds of fragrance.net, etc. So let's go over here and type in, I don't know, fragrance. Hopefully I spelled that right. No, I didn't spell that right. It would help if I spell things right. Fragrance. Fragrance. Okay, so we got a lot in here. Sephora, Scentbird, perfume. I don't see Ulta though, so let me look up Ulta. ULTA. Don't see it, or I just see. So here, there's Ulta. So I'm not sure what the deal is here. You buy a gift card for 100, so you're getting significant money off. So this is really cool. They have a very big gift card section here, where you don't have to necessarily just have a product in mind, where you get a discount off a certain product. You just buy the gift card and then you go in the store and buy whatever you want. So essentially anything you're buying is discounted. Okay, so that's actually a very cool way to do that. Fragrance.net, $20 off. Purchase of $50 or more. That seems like a pretty good deal. And let me just look and see if we have fragrance.net. I'm not sure. We do a perfume.online. So again, there's differences here. Again, what the big part about this is if it's saving you money on every aspect of your life, okay? Which is, exactly what you're looking for. You can even look by your state on this one, which is interesting. So if I look in Tennessee, of course, I can do the same thing with the other as well. So even travel tickets. So you have tickets here for all kinds of different things. Brands. Let's look at brands. This breaks it down by brands, which is really, really nice here. Let's look at categories though. Travel, tickets, shopping. Let's look at apparel and accessories here. Nike, 40% off new markdowns. Jewelry, etc. Purcell, 15% off. Bass Pro. I mean, there's pretty good deals over here. All right, and if you come over here and you click on shopping, you'll see what this portal has. So again, the whole thing is to try to save you money on every single thing that you're buying here. But you can go back and forth between each of them and really, really get some really good deals here. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything else here that I want to look at. I like this is interesting too, Meal Solutions, because if you use this right, you can do the same. You can get some really good deals here. So watch this. A lot of families right now, it gets expensive to eat, or maybe you're on a diet. Well, things like this, Factor Meals, 55% off your first box and 15. So you can go there and you can pick a bunch of pre-made meals and they'll send them to your house. And you can save, especially in the first box deals. And the same thing goes over here. So like, for example, HelloFresh, 55% off, so maybe I do that one. And then the next month I do this one. Okay. And I think you could, the HelloFresh is on here too. Let's see if it's the same deal. But yeah, it's the same deal here. But they have every plate, every table, Home Chef, Mighty Chef, Green Chef. And if you come over here and look, there's probably maybe some other ones that you don't hear. A lot of them look the same. Factor, Restaurant, whatnot. So you can go over a good shop. Okay, that wasn't on the other ones. So Hungry Root. Okay, so pretty good deals. Vaughn's is a grocery store. Let me see what the deal is on Vaughn's here. Again, okay, 5% off groceries. Okay, so that's something to look at. So again, what you really want to do is if you're a Safe Club member and you're paying $20 a month, it's very easy for you to save way more than $20 a month. But the secret is diving in and getting access to all of these different things that are available to you. So that's kind of how to compare shopping.